Good morning. We are at Pangong Lake. Yes, from Numbra Valley, Diskit up to the village Durbuk. It is really a tough ride. And now, finally, we have arrived at Pangong Lake viewpoint. This is the first spot, the road approach to the Pangong Lake, where tourists enjoy most, the beach where Bollywood filmed a movie. Read the instructions carefully. You cannot swim here or take your vehicle on the beach. Plastic is totally banned here. There are warning signboards. Pangong Lake. This is one of the most famous lakes in Leh, Ladakh. The Tibetan word Pangong Tso, which means high grassland lake. This lake is situated at an altitude of 4,350 meters, that is approximately about 13,862 feet. Historically, the lake is viewed as being made up of 5 sublakes, which are connected through narrow water channels. The name Pangong Tso applied only to the westernmost lake, that is mostly in Ladakh. The main lake on Tibetan side is called Sonak, the middle lake. It is followed by 2 small lakes called Ramso. The last lake near Rutog is called Nyakso. Pangong Lake, it is the world's highest saltwater lake, extending to almost 160 kilometers. 1/3 of Pangong Lake lies in India and other 2/3 lies in China. There is no marine life in this lake. You cannot find fish here. Low biodiversity has been reported here, and this is due to the high salinity and harsh environmental conditions. See the color of this lake. It is blue, clear blue. Yes, as you start traveling alongside this lake road, you can see different shades of blue. Blue, peace, silence, tranquility. Blue, it is endless, infinite. The depth you can feel but cannot gauge. You can spend hours together enjoying this environment. During the winter season, the temperature in Ladakh drops down quickly, somewhere between -15 to -30 degrees. This makes the lake to freeze, and it becomes like a thick, hard sheet which turns white. If you are looking for an accommodation somewhere near and close to the lake, then tents are only available. If you like to stay in the tents, camping is allowed on the shores of this lake. This region has limited options to stay at, and even in surrounding regions. You can also look for the Lukung village. They offer decent camping options with eco huts. Majority of the tourists look for the accommodation in the village Spangmik, and these accommodations are standard hotels with just a normal or basic facilities. The locals offer homestays. This is much cheaper option. The homestays are affordable, and it is a complete package with your dinner and breakfast. The only thing you may feel a little uncomfortable for some reason, it is about the toilets. The toilets are shared, and some of them are outside the house. Remember, if you are visiting Pangong Lake, it is a remote area. The road to Spangmik village is good. It is a single road. At many places you can find remains of landslide. And if you are traveling on this road in the afternoon, you will have to cruise your vehicle through many water crossings. Spangmik village has several accommodation facilities and emergency medical care center. Geo network. Geo has a tower in Spangmik, so you can get internet. But the electricity supply in this village is abrupt, so keep your power banks charged, camera batteries fully topped up. Finally, you will need enough cash for your stay. There are no digital or plastic card transaction facilities available here. You cannot do digital transactions. And more important, you should have your fuel tanks full. No refueling stations nearby. Do not handle fuel with bare hands. Do not inhale the vapors. Pangong Lake is at higher altitude, so take all precautions to avoid altitude sickness. Avoid smoking and alcohol drinking. Instead, drink plenty of water. It is better to carry your snacks and water. There are few mini shops in this village. They sell such things at much higher prices. The reason is that there are no regular supply facilities. The shop owners use their own transport and the cost is recovered by placing higher price tag to the goods. Try to reach here in the early afternoon so you can have a wonderful evening. Also, you can experience a beautiful morning on the next day. Feel the shades of blue. Talk with the locals. Listen to the stories. Know how they survive in the winter. On the way to Changla Pass, you can see this lake. This lake is in frozen state always. Thank you.